Well, welcome back to Doggone RV'N. It's a beautiful morning here. The birds are out. Squirrels and that are above me in the trees. I put up those corn cobs all over. They love that. Even the blue jays are out here. And the squirrels will run around the base of the tree and pick up all the pieces of corn that the blue jays have chipped off. But I think I might have to mow the lawn today. It's getting pretty darn thick. It was dead here a month or so ago, and I threw out a lot of ammonium sulfate, and then we had some heavy rains, and now it's greened up and it's growing like crazy. But anyway, my van, I took it into the Dodge dealer. The Dodge dealers had it for 2.5 days, didn't do crap. They gave it this 27-point courtesy check that they claim they do to all the vehicles. They claim they tested the battery, but I doubt that. So after 2.5 days, I said, I want my RV back. You guys ain't doing crap. So I went in there, talked to the guy, and he said, yeah, we're just taking in all this work. We ain't got people to do the work. Can't find them, can't hire them. And I said, oh, okay, well, thanks. So I got in my RV, started right up, drove it home, and then for the past several days I've been going out there early in the morning when it's still kind of dewy and damp and cool. Starts right up. Go out there a few hours later at noon, starts right up. Go out there in the afternoon, starts right up. Go in the evening, starts right up. So I'm going, what is going on here? So I called the wizards at Infinity, explained it to them right away. They understood what was going on. They even had suggestions on what could be possibly causing it and how to repair it. So I'm taking it in to those guys before we depart here soon on a big trip. See, other than that, I cleaned everything out of my RV when I got back from the canceled Oregon trip. So now I'm going to repack it much better. I've gotten down to being pretty minimalistic, and boy, has it opened up a lot of space inside my RV. I should do a video on how I'm packing nowadays. Because rather than packing for a zombie apocalypse, I'm packing for the trip itself. Yeah, I'm excited. I've puppy-proofed my house. I've got all the puppy gear I need. I've got the puppy food, wet and moist. That doesn't make sense. Moist and dry. I've raised all my dogs on science diet since the 70s, and they've all been healthy and had long lives based on their breed lifespan. So I'm starting out my puppy here with science diet puppy bites, small and moist. So I've got that for the puppy. I've got a leather collar. I don't like these fancy new things they got on there. I'm going to stick with leather, you know, because in my mind, the little snap-on collars, you know, anybody can snap those off in a second, throw it away and say, oh, hey, look at this dog. But a leather collar, it takes a little dexterity, which I don't know if some of these people have that much anymore. So yeah, I've got a leather collar with their name tag on it and stuff like that. I'm setting up an appointment, or I will be setting up an appointment with my vet who's taking care of all my other dogs. I have a major vet, and then I've got vets at Banfield PetSmart Hospital, because then I can stop in those places anywhere I go traveling. But I do have a main vet here since, oh God, since the 70s? No, 80s or 90s. But yeah, I'll eventually get the pup spayed when the time is, microchip in her and stuff like that. And I'll be starting her training pretty much right after I pick her up, using her natural instincts to follow me, to teach her to heel and stuff. All these people tell you all of this crap about, oh, you gotta wait till the dog's 6 years old, or 6 months old, or a year old to train him. Well, that has a lot to do with the breed you have, you know. Like labs are known to be real thick-skulled, but once they learn, they retain it, you know. They used to say Irish setters were crazy, you couldn't train them. I trained and showed my dogs when they were puppies. So I think a lot of people just don't want to put the time and effort in to training their dog. They get a dog just to have a dog. It's like having a kid, just to have a kid, then let it run loose. Don't teach it any manners. Don't teach it how to protect itself or not run in traffic, you know. It's like that mentality, I think. So, yeah, I'm excited. I got all my old books out on dog behavior and dog psychology that I've had for ages, my library. Going through all those, refreshing my memory on how I trained my dogs so well when they were young. And this time I won't be working 5 days a week, 7 days a week, or 4 weeks at a time. I'll have all my time retired to put towards training Ember. So she's going to be the smartest dog I've ever had when I'm done teaching her. I'm excited about this. And I'm excited to show you guys how it's done. So, yeah, I am excited. I'm going to have my RV looked at by my friends at Infinity and pack it up, get it ready for this trip coming. And then when I get Ember, bring her home, introduce her to the new surroundings, the house, the backyard, and start her training. So if any of you out there say, oh, that's too young, that's too young, I don't know how you train your dog, you know. If you train your dog with love and not like you'd, you know, teach a kid by spanking it or hitting it, there's a better way. You can be loving and firm and still be a good teacher. So, I think the sun's finally out of my eyes. It's behind this huge tree. And where'd the squirrels go? Yeah, they came here earlier, got some corn, and played around the trees. It's fun watching them go like this around the tree, chasing each other. They'll go like up, like this, then they'll go down like this. They're hilarious to watch out here in the woods. So, yeah. Oh, another thing. I am starting a fast, 30-day water fast. Now, I've done this before. I did it a couple years ago before my first snowbird trip. Lost 30 pounds, got down to a more comfortable weight. And I'm going to do the same here, because when I go to pick up my pup, I want to be slim, trim, and energized. So I've got packages of, what do they call that? Some kind of, the stuff you lose when you go on a fast. It's something that's in your water, your blood, but I got these little packages to add to the water to supplement that, to keep those from not going down too low. Last time I did this, I got so healthy, I was able to cut out my blood pressure pills. So I'm looking forward to doing that and staying on it this time. So let's see. It's nice. I love the different puffy clouds up there. I don't remember if they're altocumulus or what. I used to know all that science stuff. Loved that stuff. It was neat to look up and tell people what that stuff was. And they just go, oh, I thought it was a cloud. I tell you, the smarter you can make yourself of the natural world, the more it opens up to you. Okay, well, I better go. It's been a while, and I'm gonna go get the RV packed, get things taken care of, and mow the lawn. So I hope you guys are having a great time, enjoying the end of summer, and keep up with us. Like I said, there's a special surprise at the end of this video. If you don't watch our videos all the way through, you could be missing something. So take care, and as we always say here at Doggone RV'N, we wish you happy trails and woof woof. See you later.